So Michael has his eyes closed. I have the paper bag of shame. This is not something that normally would go in a paper bag, let alone one of shame.
Okay.
All right, we are eventually going to open this first one.
Okay. It's fun giving the beer. Tasting the beer kind of adds... I'm under pressure.
You are under
feeling
pressure.
The pressure.
And I'm pouring this in a specific way for a specific reason.
Okay.
Pour in a beer.
Oh, it's a beer.
It's a beer. We'll have to refill on this one because...
okay, yeah, it's... Yeah, I'm holding the cup you gave me, and it's very light, but the foam, the head is all the way to the top of the little opaque glass here. Giving it a smell, nothing terribly pungent off the top. Maybe a slight whiff of grain. Not picking up a whole lot else in the smell department. Well, I guess I'll go in for the taste. Here we go.
What say you, Michael?
Oh, it's zesty. It's very zesty.
This is not quite what I had expected out of this beer.
Okay. Apparently,
I have had this beer before. That is
really?
not what I expected.
It's very zesty from tip to the back of the tongue. Is a real kind of spiciness. Yeah, it's really interesting.
This one may be a little old.
Okay.
And for reasons that will become apparent in just a bit.
It kind of has a dry flavor with a dry finish. Not a lot of sweetness. I'm assuming it couldn't be only.
Go again. Let your mind tell you what it is.
It's like,
speak to your tongue.
It's like a cross between it kind of has a pilsnery, noble hop type flavor, but not like a familiar one. So I'm not sure if it's like a pale ale or something with noble hops in it.
Why can't it be both?
I guess it could be.
That's right.
Okay.
Are you getting to the bottom? Do you need me to top you off,
top
given
me
this
off,
giant pile of foam?
Mm-hmm.
Michael is closing his eyes like a good pale male, and I'm going to be more careful with the pour this time.
Yeah, it's like you almost put whipped cream on top of the beer. Just how
it's incredibly thick, and one hint I will give you is that is the way it's supposed to be served.
Oh, you guessed the location of the beer I gave you.
I did,
and I'm gonna do that as well. I'm gonna say this is international, but could be off base.
Good start.
I'm gonna say it's from like Central Europe, but
I mean maybe depends on where your boundary. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, Central Europe.
I guess I'll rate it. I guess I can't say too much more. It's a very unique experience, so I like that. I like trying something new. What is my favorite type of beer? Maybe not. And like you said, maybe it's on the older side, and that's.
I suspect it's a little bit on the older side.
Okay.
Which is unfortunate.
Right.
Because I really like this beer. Don't let that poison your rating, obviously. But in the past, when I've had this, it has been top of the line.
Okay. I
believe my most recent rating of this on Untappd was 4.5.
Whoa.
What we have here is not quite a 4.5.
I was leaning towards. Let me go for a sip of Judgment, Steve or Joe. Yeah, it's different, but maybe it's not the flavor profile that's suited to my palate. Maybe if it was on tap or something, it'd be a little different. But I'm gonna go 3.5. And it's not my typical solid rating that's like, oh yeah, this beer's good, because solid seems kind of very run-of-the-mill, I guess, in that rating. So it's not a run-of-the-mill 3.5 because it's very different. So I am curious to see what I'm drinking during.
So the reason why this may have been a little bit old is because it came in a gift set.
Okay.
And it came with 2 bottles of the beer.
Okay.
And we have Duvel.
Oh, okay.
Duvel, Michael. And the reason why it came in a gift set is because Duvel is meant to be served in your very own Duvel glass.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Merry Christmas. I have one of my own.
Oh, cool.